Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be all about skin and what I'm doing to try to combat this maskne that I have. And I've spoken about it in a couple of videos on the most annoying part of wearing a mask is the havoc it's wreaking on my skin. And yeah, so I'm just going to share with you what I have switched over to as far as skincare, and I think it's helping. But let me just show you what my skin looks like. I just got out of the shower. So let me just show you what it's looking like. I have a pimple right there. It's a pretty fresh pimple right there. Marks. Now this is smooth. This is all acne scars and hyperpigmentation. These are healing right here. It's like two pimples right next to each other. I just pulled an ingrown hair out of there. I was doing some extractions. And then I have some hyperpigmentation on this side and right here. So this is my problem area already, even before the masks, right? And some of my pimples are actually infected hair follicles where it's like the hair has grown back into my skin. I have chin hair, right? And I'm not going to get it lasered off, and I don't shave it. So what I end up doing is just plucking the really dark ones. But sometimes when I do that, they'll grow back and they'll grow back in curved. So a lot of my hyperpigmentation is actually from plucking ingrown hairs, not actual pimples. But these two are definitely pimples, and this one is definitely a pimple. Anyway, during the summer, I try to balance my skin. I have dry skin, so I would be using cleansers that are for normal to oily skin, because I do sweat a lot, and during the summer I'll sweat excessively and it'll clog my pores, so I'll be exfoliating a lot and trying to dry up some of the oil in my T-zone. Let me just pat my face. Anyway, now that we're getting into winter, my skin is starting to dry out. Oh, I should probably tell you the cleanser I was using. So over the summer I was using the Soap and Glory 3-in-1 Detox Cleanser. I'll leave a picture of it right here. Anyway, it worked wonders, but now that we're getting into the drier months, I need something a little bit more hydrating. So I am using the Elizabeth Arden Cleansing Oil. Once again, picture right here. And I'm using the Tatcha Rice Wash. Picture right here. But honestly, I don't think the cleanser is what I need to be worried about. I think it's everything after the cleanser, because you don't have to use expensive cleansers to have to clean your face, right? I mean, you don't. That's just the truth of the matter. Some of them have really great skincare in them, but if you don't get your skincare from your cleanser, you can also get it from toners and things like that. So I tend to focus on the products after I wash my face. So what I was using, I wasn't using a toner over the summer, which probably was a big no-no, but now I am. And I was using an expensive toner. I don't even remember what it was. Oh, it was it wasn't expensive. I was using the Ordinary Glycolic Cleanser, and I think that's just a little bit too much on my skin right now. So I'm going back to basics. One of my coworkers suggested, why don't you just use watered down apple cider vinegar? And I'm like, oh my God, you're so smart. So if you don't know, apple cider vinegar is a multi-purpose liquid. It's amazing. I use this to rinse out my hair while I have my braids in, because I don't wash my hair when I have my braids in. I just do vinegar rinses, and it keeps down the itch and the bacteria and the stink. And you can use this. You can intake it. You can drink this for weight loss, just overall wellness, and you can use it as a toner. So what I did was I put that much apple cider vinegar in here, and then the rest of it is water. I just used an old witch hazel container that I found, and I feel like this has been definitely helping, or I should say preventing my skin from breaking out excessively from the masks, because I wear reusable masks. I wash them every day, so you would think that that would help prevent maskne. So I'm not sure what's going on. Honestly, I don't care. I'm just trying to find ways to remedy this situation, because the masks aren't going away. So all I can do is find ways to prevent to heal the acne I have and prevent new acne. So I'm just using a cotton pad. And the apple cider vinegar I use is the Bragg's apple cider vinegar. Once again, picture. And water it down excessively. It still smells like vinegar, but it doesn't sting or anything. And I just use this on a cotton pad, one cotton pad for each side of my face. Get on my nose. So as you can see on my forehead, I don't have a lot of issues. It's just all down here being made worse by the masks. Oh. So, getting my nose creases. I do get somewhat oily on my nose, so I guess you could say I'm like combination dry, because the only place I get oily is right here on my nose. Everything else, especially around my mouth, can tend to get flaky. So I have to take all that into account when I'm using cleansers or when I'm using toners and stuff like that. But I'm finding that just going back to basics, which is, you know, apple cider vinegar, is what's working the best for me right now. So after I let that soak in, I'm going to be going in with an oil, if I can find it. This is an oil from The Ordinary. This is squalene oil. And it's basically supposed to help with moisturizing your skin. And I don't use a lot of it because, like I said, I am a sweater, and just oil and sweat and underneath the mask is just kind of gross. So I just use 4 drops, rub it together, and then just press it into my skin. And I press it in everywhere. I don't forget the neck. And I do not go get facials and lymphatic massages in my face or anything. I'm the only one that takes care of my face. I'm the only one that does my eyebrows, my hair removal, all that jazz. Because honestly, I don't trust people, okay? I don't trust people to know what my skin will like. And I do invest in a lot of sheet masks. I get them from the Face Tory on Amazon, or if Tony Moly is having a sale, I'll get some Tony Moly masks. But I will leave all those links down below in the description box if you want to check them out. But Face Tory has a lot of masks, and they're significantly cheaper than when you bulk buy them than Tony Moly masks are. And I find that they definitely help, especially if you have dry skin. They have a lot of moisturizing masks. Now, I don't know if any of their charcoal masks actually like help purify your skin. I don't really buy those. I buy the moisturizing ones. Sorry, someone's texting me. Anyway, I buy the moisturizing ones, but yeah, maybe you should check them out. I mean, if you're looking for inexpensive face masks, that's definitely the way to go. All right, so next I go in with a eye cream. Never forget your eye cream, okay? Even if you're young, you need some sort of eye cream, because that's where your age is going to show the most, especially if you don't like to sleep like me. Well, I like to sleep, but sleep does not come easily for me. So usually that amount, the amount of sleep I get shows up around my eyes. So this helps make it look like I always get enough sleep. And I'm using my ring finger to apply it. And I'm just massaging under my eyes, pulling them up gently to get whatever excess fluid under my eyes, basically trying to depuff them. And then whatever else I have on my fingers, I rub on my lips, because eye cream around your lips will help prevent your lips from aging. Well, it's not going to prevent the aging process, but it's going to prevent them from drying out and aging quicker, I should say, or look like they age quicker. And then, even though it is 9 o'clock at night, you guys know I work graveyard shift, I'm still going to go in with a daytime moisturizer. This does not have SPF in it, so it works fine for me. If I had a day job, I'd probably be wearing SPF, but I don't, so don't worry about it. So just use what's in the cap. I don't use too much because, like I said, I sweat a lot, and I already put that oil in my skin, so I don't really need an excessive amount of moisturizer. And this is the Elizabeth Arden Millennium Day Renewal. I've been using this for a while. I get it at TJ Maxx when they have it. But I do switch up my moisturizers, kind of like I switch up my shampoos, because I feel like my skin gets used to certain things if I use it every day. So this is just a moisturizer I use for right now. And then at night, I use the Renewed Hope in a Jar from Philosophy. I got this in a kit. But like I said, I switch out my moisturizers whenever they're empty. I move on to the next one. And that's basically my skincare for the daytime. If it were the nighttime, I would probably be doing a mask. And then I would, well, before I do the mask, I would wash my face, go in with my apple cider vinegar DIY toner. And then I do a mask, and then go in with eye cream and the Hope in a Jar. I would skip the oil because the mask would already have some sort of emulsion in it to help with moisturizing. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here, but hopefully as my videos go on, as time goes on, I'll be talking about how my skin is clearing up, because I already feel like it's clearing up. The apple cider vinegar is definitely drying out the pimples that I have. I'm just hoping that it prevents more from coming in. As far as ingrown hairs, I can't really help that. I'm hairy. I have hair all right here. I just pluck the thin ones because I don't want them to grow long to the point where I have these long, thick, curly hairs on my chin. That's just not cute to me. So I just I pluck the really thick ones, and then the ones that are thin, I just leave them because you can't really see them anyway. Okay. Anyway, if you guys like this video, then please give me a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. Share this video because you know sharing is caring. And since you're here, you might as well watch some videos. So there they are popping up right there and right there. Right there and right there. Right there and right there. Support your girl, okay? And I hope to see you in the next one.